Good morning. Common Sense Shaver here for a morning shave. That's right, a morning shave. It's typically I do the night shaves, but this morning I got up and I'm too excited to wait until tonight. I'm just so excited about the shave. I just had to get it done and get it done early. So let's go through a few of the things that we're going to be using today. We're going to use pre-shave oil from Monroe Shaving Company, citrus cedar. We're going to be using a synthetic brush this morning, the Parker Synthetic. It's a blue wood handle. Gotten to be one of my favorite brushes here lately. And we're going to wrap it up with some black tea aftershave. All right. Why am I so excited? I'm going to try to do two things. I'm going to try to walk and chew gum at the same time. We'll see how well that works. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the soap as I'm getting things ready. And so just bear with me. I'm going to try not to get lost in thought as I'm doing it. But this morning, the anticipation is killing me. That's why I'm up so early this morning to do this shave. This morning we will be using Poppy Highway. So this released this weekend, and I'm very excited about it. So I just want to, well, I said last week it was a teaser, so this week we're actually going to use it. So there's the way it looks inside of the tub. Very nice, large tub, big enough that you can get in there and load or whatever you want to do. It's just a big tub. So I'm super excited about the new tubs and the size that we got going on from Monroe Shaving Company soaps. So this is Poppy Highway. This is going to be a little bit longer, so I apologize for this video because I'm going to make a lather off this thing. And I'm going to really enjoy this because this smell, the scent of the poppy, it's poppy, vetiver, and sandalwood. And it is wonderful. It's intoxicating. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, give me an idea of what's it smell like or what it's like. And I just told the guy, I said, it's intoxicating, because that's what it is. I just want to sit here and smell it. I don't really want I want to use it. I just got to get it on my face and use it. So I'm going to try to tell you a little bit about Poppy Highway and why Poppy Highway, for the name and the scent profile, at the same time that I'm trying to build a lather. So we will see how that goes. So brush is wet, and here we go. So Poppy Highway, why Poppy Highway and why poppies? This is a historical story for here in Monroe. Monroe is located in Walton County, Georgia. And also located near here is a small town called Good Hope, Georgia. Well, back in the 1800s, a woman by the name of Moina Micheal was born in Good Hope, Georgia. And she was a very successful teacher. She went to a local college here and was able to become a teacher. And she taught in Good Hope first, and then she came to Monroe, Georgia, and became a teacher in Monroe. Very successful teacher, worked her way up to become a professor at the University of Georgia in Athens. Well, about that time, or around the time of World War I, when the U.S. first entered the war, she took a leave of absence from UGA and moved to New York. And in New York, I'll show you what I'm doing. In New York, she worked for the YWCA. And at the same time that she volunteered her work time there, she also was going to Columbia University to continue her education. And she worked there for pretty much throughout the First World War, doing war relief, things of that nature in New York while she was going to school. Well, while she was up there, I believe John McCrae, a Canadian, wrote a poem called In Flanders Field. And the poem talked about the poppies that grew in Flanders Field. and this touched Moina and struck a chord with her, and she looked at the poppy as a beautiful flower and decided that she would wear a poppy in honor of all the veterans and the war relief and what she was doing in New York. And she returned back home to UGA and continued to work, or continued to teach, and she was teaching disabled veterans at UGA. And she saw the need for financial support and further financial aid, you know, for helping those that were coming back from the war, and the veterans specifically. And so she began to make silk poppies to sell in order to earn money to donate to veteran families and veteran needs and things of that nature. So she basically was huge in the veteran, disabled veteran world, and not just disabled veterans, but just a huge veteran supporter. God, oh, just look at that. I gotta take a break and just, oh, it smells so good. So anyway, she was selling the silk poppies to earn money for veterans returning home from the war, for the disabilities and the needs of their education and financial burdens and things like that. So she was huge for veterans relief. So anyway, after doing all of this, she became known as the Poppy Lady, and later, and I can't remember what year it was, I'm drawing a blank, sorry about that, but in the 1900s, after World War I, she was recognized as the Poppy Lady, dubbed the Poppy Lady, and the symbol of the poppy, or the poppy became the symbol of veterans of World War I, and it still is being used now today as a symbol of for veterans. So look at that lather. This is just beautiful stuff. I'm loving it. Sorry it took so long. I just want to talk and tell you a little bit about why, but the poppy being connected to the veterans, and because Moina Micheal is from the Monroe area. So this soap is a tribute to her and her efforts for the war relief and taking care of veterans and what she did for her life. She's actually laid to rest here in out in Good Hope. So she returned home and is laid to rest here. So it's a pretty big deal. So anyway, I just want you to see that lather. You see all that lather? All right, enough talk. Here we go. Let's get on with the shave. Cold water. We're using cold water. We went to, we did cold, or what was it, frozen February with Jimco and C. Kiefer, I believe is the way to pronounce the name, and a few other guys jumped on that bandwagon. And I think Jimco said he was going to stay. I said I was going to go back to warm water, and a week of warm water, and I'm already starting going back in the wrong direction. And I actually had to pull one of the first ingrowns I've had. There's a little red spot right here, and it was an ingrown I pulled out just before starting the video. I haven't had one of those in a long time, and so yeah, I'm going back to cold water. So I'm gonna rinse with cold water, get it on my face, get a little splash on there. We're gonna go with the some pre-shave oil. I should have already done that. Still early in the morning, hadn't had my coffee yet. All right. A little shave oil. So how is everyone doing? I hope that you are doing well. Hope the weather's treating you well. The weather here in Georgia has a mind of its own, and we are starting to battle. I think we went through all 4 seasons in 7 days this past week. We were in pretty much running around in shorts and t-shirt last weekend, and then it started to cool off, so we get some long sleeves on, and then it froze. So we've had some freezing, below freezing temperatures this week, and highs all the way up to mid to upper 70s. So it's been a roller coaster of a ride. for the weather here. And today it's raining. I woke up this morning, I'm hoping for a very beautiful day. But it is a beautiful day. And at least right here in my bathroom, the poppies are blooming. So, once again, God, it's intoxicating is the word. Intoxicating. All right, here we go. I don't need all that, but that was wonderful to show you. That was more soap than I ever needed, but I don't care. I'm gonna put a little water in it. There we go. Get that on the face. Oh, God. Fantastic smell. Don't be leery of the fact that it is a floral scent. I know it is floral. But the vetiver and the sandalwood balance it out, pull it back down just a bit to where it is good for a man or a woman. Fantastic lather. And that smell is just unbelievable. All right, here we go. We're almost 10 minutes in, or right at the 10-minute mark, and I haven't even told you what we're going to use. All right, we're going to be using the Parker variant. All right, this is the charcoal or gray handle that I have. And inside, you just have to trust me because it's a two-piece and I'm not going to pull it all apart. We're using the feather blade. This is the same feather blade from last week that we used in the Micheal R89. So this will be its second use, and I am going to put it on number 5, setting number 5 there if it'll focus in. And here we go. Now try not to. I can't help but talk about the soap a little bit while I'm shaving. I'll try not to hurt myself too bad with a 5. I don't think I've done a video with a 5. You hear that blade sing? My bathroom smells wonderful right now. Oh, whew, that soap smells so good. Don't be afraid of the floral. I mean, there's some florals that I think that I'm from the South, and those of you, just being from Georgia, anybody knows the comedian Jeff Foxworthy, he's from Georgia. He's actually from this area that I live in now. But he talked about a joke about arranging flowers in a bathroom, talking about bathroom sprays and stuff. And he says, Walt, I swear, were you arranging flowers in the bathroom? I swear I smell a lilac bouquet. You're not gonna smell a lilac bouquet with this shaving soap. It's not fruity. It's not that fruity. But it is. I tell you what, it smells good. And you just have to trust me on it. It smells good. I mean, you don't have to trust me, because everybody who has smelt this so far is gone crazy for the scent. All right, here we go, second pass. I'll add a little bit of water here to this. And look at all the lather that's in that bowl. Plenty of lather. Oh, I got a good weeper there. I'm talking and shaving. I think I may have a little pimple down there. Talking and shaving. Sometimes it gives you the weepers. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's a good weeper too. All right, I'm gonna keep it at 5. We're gonna keep on rolling. I'm less talking this time. Sorry guys, I need to concentrate a little bit more. I don't think I hadn't had a weeper that size in a long time. Of course, I typically don't use my adjustable razor on a number 5 setting, so a little bit of a learning curve. Usually I keep it at a 3. I got a couple weepers in there. I can't get in underneath my nose sideways very well, so I don't go sideways in it. Wow, that's not bad at all. That is, for the most part, that's a smooth shave. I'm not used to using that number 5 setting, but yeah, it was a little bump. I bet that was another ingrown that I missed when I was looking over. That's all right. That cold water is gonna solve that problem. All right, you know what? We're gonna go one more. Let's go one more pass. Let me rinse this off and go one more pass. Man, that's slick. Slippery, slippery, slick. All right. We're gonna go for BBS. And why not? Look at the lather still coming off that brush. I didn't add really any more soap to it. I just added a little bit more water in it. God, that smell is awesome. All right, here we go. Final pass. All right. Man, knocked that one out of the ballpark. One more time up there. Look at that. Look at that lather still coming back. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna rinse off and get to the aftershave portion. Be right back. All right. Well, that is baby, baby, baby smooth. A little alum. No burn up top. Get that weeper right there. A little burn on that weeper. Yeah, I think that's an ingrown. It's okay. I saw Flash's last video. Well, I saw his little short skit, and then I saw his video they released afterward. Looks a lot different, yeah. Flash, you look a lot different without a goatee. Gotta get used to it. All right. Actually, I could sit there and rub an alum block on my face until probably salt started drying and crystallizing on my face. It's probably not good anyway, but love my alum block. That alum block, this is actually a Parker alum block, and I've had it for probably a year now. I think what I'm gonna do, and just to give you a heads up, a year, and I'm not even halfway through the bar. There's a 4-ounce bar, and I'm not halfway through it. It lasts a long time. I had a different alum bar prior to that, and it didn't last nearly that long. That one is lasting, and it does the job. All right, I'm gonna rinse the alum off my face. Before I do that, let me just show you this. Usually I clean up while I'm letting the alum soak in and stuff is my normal routine, but look at all that. It's just all over the place. Look at that. I am super excited about this soap. Let's get some of that stuff out of here. Let's play with it for a little bit. I told you it's going to be a little bit longer video, so I apologize. Let's look at this. That was what was left in the bowl, most of it. And just talk about a big, nice, wonderful, thick, slick, slippery slick shave. That is awesome. It's like kids playing in the bathroom. You see that little picture with a little boy that's been left in the bathroom 1 minute later with daddy's can of shaving cream. It's all over the place. All right, let me rinse the alum off my face. We'll be right back for aftershave. All right. Pat dry. Yeah, the weepers already stopped. They have already stopped. Good deal. Okay. Black tea aftershave. Witch hazel. Witch hazel base on the aftershaves. Vitamin E, hazelnut oil. Don't need much, just a little bit. No, it actually goes nice. Black tea and poppies. Would you like to come over for some black tea and poppies, please? Why, yes, I would. Absolutely fantastic shave. BBS. Wasn't an aggressive shave with the razor as far as like blade to skin contact. That was smooth. What I think with the weepers down here that I ended up with, one is I feel a little bump on that. So I'm sure if I go looking in there, it's going to be an ingrown. But angle. We'll change the angle just a little bit than what I'm used to setting it on a 5. Just not used to shaving on a 5. Usually 3.5 does it for me. With that one, I occasionally will go 4, but not 5. But either way, wonderful, beautiful soap and lather. I'd show you more of it, but it's pretty much gone. Guess I could probably build some more in there. And I could. So anyway, Parker Brush Synthetic. I'm gonna get the soap off my hands before I pick everything up. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope you have enjoyed your weekend. Pre-shave oil was the citrus cedar pre-shave oil, black tea aftershave, okay, and of course the star of the show. Just show you the lid, got some water on it, but Poppy Highway, absolutely wonderful. There's what it looks like after I kind of loaded it there. Absolutely wonderful soap. God, I just can't get over the way this smells. It is wonderful. I'm gonna smell it some more. Here, you smell it, because you're gonna want to smell this. You need to smell this. Wonderful. All right, I'm sorry, carried away. Very excited. Anyway, that's our tribute to Miss Micheals and her dedication to our war veterans coming back from war, and the poppy is a symbol. So now, hopefully the commercials, if you didn't understand the history behind the poppies, you understand a little bit more of the history of how the poppy is connected to veterans. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I want to say thank you for the likes and the comments. Oh, shaving cream left right there. Hang on. But appreciate the likes, appreciate the comments. If you've got any questions, leave a question down below. Hit that like button down below, and please subscribe. And welcome to all the new subscribers that we got this week. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm going to actually head back to the workshop and make more soap, because thank you for everybody who pre-ordered the soap. It released on Friday. It is Sunday morning, and I have got to go back and make more like immediately, because it is going fast, and it's going to be limited. I'm not going to be making a whole bunch of it, but it will be limited, and I will be making some more today, so I can get that out to you. Another thing is exciting. I know we're running a little long, but I've been trying to get in touch with some East Coast shave meetups. I was and nobody knew I was going to do this. This is a last minute throw in, so this is not pre-planned or anything. But I spoke with Curtis George of East Coast Wet Shavers, and they are having a shavers meetup in Philly, March 24th. So be on the lookout if you're in that area and you're wet shaving, traditional wet shaving. You may want to go check that out. And I spoke with him yesterday for a little bit, and now I'm part of that group, so I'm super excited. And I'll be sending a few things up there toward him for that weekend, March 24th. I'll be sending a few items up there. So if you show up there, you'll be able to get a few of my items. I'm not going to be there. It's too far for me to drive on short notice, but I'm going to send some stuff up there. And hopefully we get a meetup down here in the South, other than Fort Lauderdale. There's another one in Fort Lauderdale. I don't remember the date on that one. But anyway, Curtis and I spoke, so I'm really super excited about the East Coast Wet Shavers meetups. And I know that there has been some talk on some forum about trying to get one here in the Atlanta area. I hope that happens. I would like to be a part of that. So come on out and see us if that happens. But either way, I'm rambling now. So just want to say thank you once again. Hope you enjoy your day. Be safe, be nice, and happy shaves.